Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the fucking podcast, Muggy podcast. You guys know it. I know you guys missed me. Today I got a very special fucking guest. I know I said that shit. I said that last time, but this is special because we're doing it in the studio. This is the one and only Angel Chavez.
Oh yeah, Angel motherfucking Chavez, baby. You alreght know it's Chavez.
Hey, we've been trying to get this set up for a long time. I went on vacation, so of course it was hard for me to do stuff. I was gone. But I'm here now. I'm ready. Let's get to it. We may look a little different.
Yeah.
That's just because we've been grinding. Not only that, but we've been, putting in some effort with video quality, lighting, and, of course, our background. This is the studio that I'm going to be shooting this in, but
Not the setup.
Right now we're doing the college dorm setup right now. Yeah. So that's how I have it.
Humble beginnings.
Yeah, humble beginnings. We're just starting off, little by little. But Angel, I'm going to give you a quick little introduction, and then I'm going to ask you just a couple quick questions just so the people get to know who you are, Sorry. I don't know. I came back from the Dodgers game and Disneyland, and so my throat.
He's lying. He was with a dude.
I was with. Oh damn! No, just kidding. No, okay. So let's run it back real quick.
I forget. I can't say shit like that.
No,
Yeah.
no. Like, sorry, mom.
Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Okay. No. So let's. Okay. Real quick. Angel is the second youngest in the group, but to me, he is definitely old enough for his age, and he's older than that. And I know the last podcast we were talking about maturity and stuff. Hey, this guy, let's just describe it the way it is. He's the type of guy to be just say, F it, let's do it. That's the type of guy he is, and that's why I'm ready for this podcast. I'm ready. I know we're missing one important thing, and that's
Jacob.
The background. Oh, I'm just kidding. No, it's Jacob. You're like, hey,
I was like, wait a minute.
Hey, you're like, wait a minute. No.
In the room?
No, Jacob. So Jacob, unfortunately, sadly, he's I'm just kidding. No, he's just at home. He had some stuff that he had to take care of, and so Jacob's here with us right now. Big sex. I'm just kidding. No.
I mean,
Jacob.
He is sexy though.
He is sexy. He's sexy, but he's not big. He's sexy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jacob unfortunately had some things to do, and he got to fix some stuff up because he's going back to school, and so he's getting everything back together, and so yeah. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to the podcast. I am so happy to see you guys again. Well, I can't see you, but you can see me. So I'm happy. I know some of you guys have been messaging me, hey, when the podcast going on. I know some of you guys lost faith in me, but I'm back. I'm back, bitch. I'm back. And we're ready. We're ready. We're ready. I just had a couple things I need to set up, and I was gone on vacation in Washington, so I had to take care of that first. And I was visiting some family out there. My birthday passed, things like that,
Let's start like that. Well, how was that? Because we really...
You don't want me to... Okay, yeah, we'll start off.
I mean, you introduced me, though. I'm Angel Chavez.
That's it. That's how you got to know, huh? That's it.
I'm his cousin. Best friends. My brother right here. We're all brothers.
Yeah. So go ahead. What were we going to ask you?
Just have a good time. Well, how was it? Like, first of all...
Okay, Washington was fun. I love my family out there. They made it so enjoyable. They took me out to things and do things that, it was cool. I loved them. I did hang out with my little nieces. They're not.
I thought you were cousins.
I call them my cousins because in a Mexican household, it's
it's
your aunt is 20 years older than you, or it's like your aunt is a baby.
Yeah.
Kind of a shit. Like, that's how it is.
Yeah,
it's like.
But you're old enough
like
age where I would call you my.
We're 2 years apart, and they gotta call me uncle. Like that's just like what? We graduated
They're my age.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, okay. I did not know
And the youngest one, the baby, that one, of course, that one makes sense for her to call me, Theo. But I love my family out there. Shout out to my fam in Washington. You guys know who you guys are. And I had a lot of fun. It was a blast, and definitely got to experience some things that I never would have thought I would experience, and especially here in California, I probably wouldn't have been able to.
Yes, definitely.
But all right. I am gonna be honest with you guys. I just called him up, said, "Let's do it. We got to get it over with. Let's get to it." What?
This has been like 2 weeks.
Oh no! Don't get me wrong.
I've been called up. He says called up like as if he just did it. But
no.
He's called me up about 3 different times.
No, we haven't. Yeah, we've been planning this for a minute. Just unfortunately, like I said,
time,
money.
We get caught up with doing
all
something
that
else.
stuff. we had to kind of wait. Yeah, and we've been kicking it still, but it's we're just not gonna be like, hey, let's do the podcast right now.
We tried, and then it just
we're in downtown Palm Springs. Let's do the podcast
right now, guys.
Let's do it in the restaurant. No, so it's up. But I'm happy to be back, guys. It's happy to be in front of the camera again, and definitely to have Angel with me. This is a special one because it's the first one inside the studio. Don't worry, these babies are gonna get painted. They're not gonna look caca brown, however they look right now. They're gonna look nice. We're gonna make this look nice. I promise you guys, and definitely we're gonna
humble beginnings.
Humble
beginnings.
You. I appreciate that. That touched something in my heart. Not sponsored.
We could be sponsored
one day. All right. So
or you could. My bad. I'm not. I'm a guest. You could.
Hey, I'm still gonna have you regularly on here. I'm gonna have all my brothers on here. I want you guys to watch out for the ones I have coming up.
I'm sorry if
I have a couple people that I'm already getting ready to get into, to start to bring them on and stuff like that, and have people like as regulars, as my regular guest. And I'm ready.
Yeah.
So let's start it off. So Angel, I did give a brief kind of like an introduction, but
and it made me blush. Definitely did.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, let's make you blush a little more.
Yeah.
Go ahead and talk about yourself. Tell me, this is the one time that you could
be
like
answer questions though. Because I hate
you don't like to introduce
about myself.
Okay,
yeah.
I got you.
Because I feel like once I start talking, I say things, and then I feel like we've discussed it. If I talk a lot about myself, I feel like weird. Like I don't like that.
I can understand that. Yeah. Like in an interview when you're gonna interview, and they're like, "Go ahead and talk about yourself," and you're like,
I'll say 3 things. I'll be like, I'm hardworking. I'm good at my job, and that's all you gotta know. Just don't. I'm the best one.
For me, it's like if I show up and they're like, "Go ahead and talk about yourself." Mm-hmm. This is the one time you could talk about yourself, and you're like, "Blah blah 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 blah," and they're like, "Damn, conceited ass," like
narcissistic ass.
Next. But definitely, yeah. So okay, I'll go ahead and ask some questions. So go ahead. Where were you born, and what's your age?
It's pretty upfront. Well, I'm 17. Just kidding. I'm 21. No, I wish. I'm 17. I'm 17, and I was born right here in Palm Springs, Coachella Valley, baby. Born and raised. It's okay. I get out sometimes. Yeah. But yeah, just Palm Springs. Been here all my life. Been just Cat City. That's it.
Aren't we all just from Cat City? That's just how it is. Cat City, Cat City, Cat City. If you're from Palm Springs, Cat City.
I'm a city cat.
City cat?
Yeah.
City cat. Okay, City cat. So guys, before I move on again, I just want to let you guys know, like I said, I'm happy to have you guys back, watching us, supporting us. The last 2 videos got a lot of love, and I'm ready for this one to get even more love. So let's make that happen.
Can I tell you this real quick?
What?
You have a great podcast voice.
I do?
Great, yes.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the
podcast. Have you ever seen that movie, Anchorman?
Welcome back to the podcast.
Have you ever seen the movie Anchorman?
No.
Oh my god.
We should watch right now. Let's watch it.
Yes.
Let's just forget this.
We'll watch it.
All right, later, guys.
Reaction. Turn this into a reaction video.
What was I gonna say? I always think when I talk to myself, because
no, I'm listening. Sorry.
When you can hear yourself on the mics on here on the headphones, I mean, and you're talking to the mic, it sounds like like to all the ones that can relate to this right now. When you're driving with your parents early in the morning and it's like jamming 99.5
yes.
smooth R&B, that's what it sounds like to me. So that's why it's just that funny.
It's that radio like effect of it, like that. Oh my god, like the nostalgic radio talk show.
It is.
Yeah. I know when I listen to them, I'm like, that's how I sound. And everyone's like, yeah, bro, you sound like, oh, you're dying. Oh, we're gonna cut this part out. If you pay, you get the bloopers. I keep on breathing into the mic. I'm so sorry.
Nah, it's okay. The people love it. They love the ASMR. Yeah, okay. What was I gonna say? Okay, so we're going back to where we were at, introducing you. You went ahead and told us your age and where you're from. Now I want you to tell me.
Just speak about yourself a little bit.
Because you said you didn't like to do that. So
well, I mean, it's for the podcast. I'll do it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Talk about yourself.
I mean, there's nothing to it. I'm 17. I mean, I just wake up, work every day, every weekday. Every weekday goes like this. I wake up, I work, I go back to my house, do my chores, go to the gym, and then weekends I'm with my boys. You already know, baby. Today's special. Today is a Wednesday.
Today's special, and not only that, but we do have Muggy Days, and We hang
Yes,
out on
we have
Mondays.
Muggy,
We do
yes.
we do that.
We do
I
see.
know.
To be honest, I pretty much could live with you guys with how much I see you. I'm a
The
17.
Buggy House.
Yeah, I'm a 17-year-old, but I do not like being home. I'll be home maybe 2 days, but I enjoy it when I am. But like, I love right now. I like being out. I have ADHD. I'm very up there. I'm a kind of guy that's just always around, like always doing stuff. I can't sit down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's it. Like any other 17-year-old, I get up at work and then I go do my life. Just have fun.
Alrighty. Well. So that's your introduction. Guys. I just want to say.
I'm gonna get crapped on. I already know.
Why?
Our cousin's gonna be like, "That's your introduction, bro." Like, and I'm like, "Dog, what do you want me to say?"
My name is Angel. 12, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
I'm
That's
a
all you.
12-year-old kid.
That's all you need. That's all you need to know. That's it.
Yeah.
Just forget it. All right, guys. As you can see, I do have this shirt up here, and I have it up here for a reason. We're starting to sell these shirts specifically, and then we'll get into the new designs. We'll get the new designs. Look at Muggy, right there. I'll take it out. I'll take it out in a little bit. We'll show it up and show it some love. But all right,
Muggy,
let's
bro.
get. We're gonna get into a segment here where I'm just gonna go ahead and ask you questions, rapid fire. Go ahead and answer them, and we'll just go from there.
Okay, what's up?
All right, hold up. I got it straight off the dome. Got it. Okay. All right. Let's see. Muggy is the fam. Muggy is the group that we hang out with on a regular basis. So what does Muggy mean to you? Well, yeah, what does Muggy mean to you?
Well, to me, Muggy's us. We're Muggy.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, it's just us. Like, as the cousins, like, whatever you want to think about it, it's just us as the cousins. It's our bond. It's our relationship. It's what we do. It's what the family, like, it's just us. Like, everything about us, to be honest. That's all I know it as. Everything, when I first heard about Muggy, it was Eli being like, "Oh, bro, we're Muggy now." And I was like, what do you mean? What the hell is Muggy? And he's like, "Well, it's my brother's brand. And now it means us. Whatever our lifestyle is, whatever we do, getting up, we don't know what it is to me. It's us as a group of brothers going out, seeing each other, having fun, and just living life and enjoying things together. It's us."
I like that.
I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the camera very much. Are you really crying right now?
No,
Do you need a
fuck no.
hug?
What
Oh.
You're like,
I know, bitch.
Let's cut this. I know. I like that answer. I do like that answer. What does our family mean to you? Like, what do we mean to you as all us brothers?
Well,
what does it mean to you?
Well, I mean, not even just us. Our family in general, I think we are all very close. Like, I
Yeah.
love our family. Like, to be honest with you, I definitely did not feel that way, I would say 4 years ago, because I felt very, you know how our family is. But
Yeah.
I felt I wasn't as connected. I wasn't as close to everyone. But now that I've been out with you guys, your side, well, we're the same side, but, with your immediate family and everything, it really makes me feel a lot better because I have connections to everyone now. Like, I feel like as the years have gone by, we've gone closer, definitely, especially during COVID. We spent every day with our tia Chelly, with everyone all together, and that really helped everything. And then I got to know your side a little bit more. Obviously, you guys, I've always loved our family.
Yeah.
We always saw each other on big Christmas, Easter, but I just didn't hang out like I did. I didn't know the nitty gritty. I wasn't in there. So yeah, it just means a lot to me. I feel like it's just a great thing to have such a big family and feel this close to everyone.
Yeah. So I did want to say something. I wanted to bring something up. Me and Angel, like we said, we're cousins, and what I feel like something that brought us close to me was working together.
Yeah,
so me and Angel worked in the same department. We did the same damn thing.
Well, you're the reason why I applied to that department.
So we worked together.
Yeah,
and let's just say we worked. It was a crazy. It wasn't a crazy job. It was just.
It was interesting.
Well,
I mean, we work at a resort, so you meet a lot of people, and there was just a lot of things people either said, a lot of people you'll meet.
Like, you meet people from that's something that I'm gonna bring up a lot. So my profession, what I do right now, not talking about
just
school,
say your
but
job. Don't say profession.
My job.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm not gonna say we're not gonna say where, whatever. Just keep that private. But that job has taught me a lot. And not only that, I met a lot of interesting people. And working in hospitality, you meet all sorts of people. People that you don't even like. You run into different types of. It's like a sitcom. You run into different types of scenarios every single day. You get a new special guest coming in. Oh, so and so. Boom. It just happens.
Yeah.
Like
it's a new story every day.
Like today, bruh. Today, I had to kill a fucking spider in a room. I got a call on my phone. I hate spiders. I hate them.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't do spiders. And my coworkers all, mess around with me, and they grab the spiders and
throw them. Yeah.
Because there's one of them that just doesn't give a shit, and he'll just grab the spiders.
I know. I don't know how people. I don't mind bugs. Obviously, they'll freak me out when they jump. I'm like, oh crap! Like don't touch my face, bro. Like
you're like,
yeah. But still, I'm not scared of them. I wouldn't say like, oh my god.
No, I do get scared. No, go ahead. But I get scared because like today when I got that call, my boss was like, hey, housekeeping isn't in yet. Oh,
I'm so sorry. But I was gonna say, it was like how you said he just grabbed it. I'm sorry. Should we? That was bad, huh?
Grabbed what?
But you know how I was gonna say that like I don't know how people just grab it. You could cut that part.
No. I don't cut here. This is all raw, all natural.
Well, I feel like, hey, I didn't finish my thought.
No. I get you.
No.
So okay, yes, because people.
Yeah.
It's not normal to you. Okay, whoever's watching this and you're like, oh shit, I grab the spiders with my hands and just throw them at people.
You're a psychopath.
Bro, I don't know. I kind of want to get you on the podcast because you'd be unique. Like, oh yeah, I just grab spiders and throw them at people. Like, bro, what?
Yeah, like if you could just grab like a grasshopper. Like obviously, I'll grab a napkin.
I can grab a cricket.
Cricket, yeah. But I mean like let's say like a grasshopper, those fat ones though, the fat ones that you get.
Mantis?
Yes, like that. A mantis, maybe. No,
I don't like mantis because my grandpa grabbed one and threw it on my shirt, and I wore a white shirt and then I had green piss all over me. Freddie remembers this shit. That shit was funny. For them, it was hysterical, but for me, I had to show up picture day with a shirt with
white shirt,
caterpillar piss or whatever. Well, I mean, mantis piss on it. Or
it was a story about picture day. We'll talk about it after.
It was nasty. Yeah. But back to my story. The spider. So I don't like spiders, and I got this call to go kill a spider, and I went to the room, and there's two ladies in there, and two ladies in there, and then there was a kid in there. They didn't want to kill the spider, and I told them, I said, look, I am absolutely terrified of spiders, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this because it's my job. It's not my job, but I don't like to give other people more work than what they should have.
Yeah,
like why would I call housekeeping to walk all the way down? I'm just not gonna do that.
Ladies.
So
yeah.
I walk in there and knock on the door, and they're all laughing because it's an embarrassment. Like, imagine you call the front desk to come and kill a spider for you.
Yeah.
Like, that's just like, what? You can throw a shoe at it. No.
You can throw a shoe at it.
This spider, it was tiny, but it hissed at me. It looked at me like a smug face, like, you're not going to do shit. Oh, I was like, can I grab a piece of toilet paper? I grabbed the toilet paper and I'm going to go kill this fucking spider.
I was who's not gonna do shit.
I was terrified. Oh. And the boy was like, get it. I'm like, what? Yeah. Oh,
why didn't you get it, big man?
Get it, man. Like, what? And so I killed the spider, and it was funny because I want my boss to send me the picture, but she took a picture of me with the spider, and it said like the spider, kill spider, and then it said the room number, and I had the spider in the thing. But when I walked out, the lady was like, this was probably one of the most embarrassing calls or something. I go, you know what's sad is this is like one of the best calls I've gotten because I've gotten some crazy calls. Like, you get me? Like, I mean, all sorts of people.
I walked in and she just dropped her towel on me.
No, like bro, I can't even. Like, there's so many things that happen at that. Not even just at that place. It's just hospitality in general. You see all sorts of stuff. You get me? Mm-hmm. And hey, so that happened, and but we worked together. We worked in activations. We dressed up as a mascot. Is what we did.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, it was one of my favorite jobs because of the hospitality part. I love people,
and not only that, but the people we worked with.
Yeah,
like people bro, we worked at the pool. Like,
we did nothing though. To be honest,
honestly, and
well, I'll be honest, I did a lot, but only because when you weren't there, the girls were like, Angel, can you go grab this from
Yes,
the
bro,
other side
because-
of the resort, please, with no golf cart, and carry this fat ice machine while we sit here in the office and enjoy the AC.
You know what's funny is that when you were there and they would make you walk all over there, when I was there and you were off, I would jam in the golf cart and go pick up.
I know. That's my point. That's like, I knew that because people were like, why didn't you do it? I was like, I didn't know I was even allowed
Yeah,
to do
so,
that. Like,
but yeah, that's what we did. And I loved working with him because, you know, like we would be able to switch shifts and stuff like that. And not only that, cover each other.
yeah.
And,
It's definitely nice having a partner. Oh, okay. Thank you.
and it was nice working together and stuff. And I love that. That's what brought us close together and being able to have the same boss and you know and the same.
Wait, I gotta make sure this is known. We were always close, but we definitely got closer.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes, we were always
yes,
close.
yes. I could agree with
It wasn't like I was like, fuck this guy Joseph, and then I worked with you and I was like, oh, you know he's kind of cool.
No.
Like no, we were close.
Yeah, no. So working in hospitality, like I said, there's just all sorts of encounters that you get, and so I enjoyed that. But yeah, is there anything you want to add to that?
I mean, the ghillie suit thing was pretty it was pretty cool. It was fun, and then it wasn't fun.
Like, see, for me, the weird part was putting on this mascot suit and all these kids cheering for me and shit, and I gotta go hug you and stuff and take pictures.
Yes,
like,
yeah.
oh my god!
And then when they were scared,
you know what? No, when they were scared was one thing. To me, what in my head was worse was the kids think it's a green, whatever it is.
They just grab you.
Whatever.
Some of them just grab you.
Yeah, they'll grab you.
And I'm
but
like, oh my god.
you're just this mascot to them.
Yeah.
You're like this cuddly little friend for them. But underneath the damn suit is a sweaty asshole that's like, you know, like you're sweating
Yeah.
balls.
Yeah,
and
you are.
Oh, you know,
Yeah, like sweat dripping down your face. You're like, oh my god.
yeah.
Like they
You're
see like
waving
yeah, and
shit.
you're over here like
Ah.
like
Yeah.
Mojave Desert.
Dude, no, and they're like, "Can we get a picture?" And you got a long ass line of pictures. Like, no, bro, I want to go take a break. Like, hey, you know. Now I know how it feels like when I went to Disney, and I'm like, "Can you sign my autograph book? Can you take a picture?" They're probably like, "This fool, how old are you? Get the hell away from me, bro!"
I'm trying to take my lunch break, dog.
How old are you? 20? Bro, what are you doing here? Get alive, bro. That's how I see it. These Disney characters are like, bro, this 20-year-old is running towards me like, like, can you sign my book? Can you take a picture with me?
I loved you as a kid.
I loved
It's
you
some
as a-
16-year-old kid in there like
Yeah, no, to me,
I wanna go home.
that,
yeah.
like, thinking, what if I worked as Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah.
And I have this 20-year-old motherfucker walking, running down this, you know, down the way,
Drunk
like,
ass guy.
"Oh,
Yeah.
you know, can I get a picture? And you're
You
like,
were
"Bro."
my childhood.
Yeah, you're like, bro, it's not the real Winnie the Pooh. Get away from me, bro. But I can't lie, that was me this week. I was, bro.
You this week? You still do it?
Bro.
You're still Gilly?
No. Oh, not Gilly. No, forget that.
Disney,
Talking about when I
Disney,
went
Disney.
to Disney,
Oh.
like I was running up on, you know.
Oh wait,
Princess-
can I speak on that though real fast? The 20-year-old thing.
Go.
One time when you weren't there, it's because you left early, or maybe I covered your shift. But there was an executive party, and Juan was like, "I need Gilly," and I was like, "Why?" And they're like, "They need to see their investment," and I was like, "Okay." And there was like all these people like, "Oh my god, Gilly!" Like the
yeah.
owner, like I don't know, the owners of that, something like that, and they were all dancing with me and everything. I'm like, I just want to go, guys. Like it was at the end of my shift too.
I remember.
It was at the
yes.
end. I was
He
like,
told me because
dude.
when I came back, he was like, "Oh, did you know that your cousin got in front of the executives?" And I'm like, "Do they know who the fuck my cousin is?" No, they just know who the mascot was. And you're like, okay,
Yeah.
well,
Do they know
peace.
my cousin or do they know the Gilly?
yeah.
suit?
Do they know?
Like,
Do they know
Yeah.
the suit or do they know? You know, like
they were
that's-
like, "Who's this guy?" And they thought it was like someone like that they knew, and then he's like
Yeah.
Angel, and they're like, "Oh, I don't care." Like,
But,
Gilly though.
but like I said,
Yeah.
no, the I loved the job and I loved
Yeah.
working with everyone there.
It's a very fun
and like
job.
I said, not only that, but hospitality is a lot of fun. You know, especially there at that resort. I mean, they it's good. I liked it. And we'll just leave it like that. Like, oh, we'll just say like, oh, that resort, because
Yeah.
But
I'm cool with that.
but yeah, so that was fun. I loved working, you know, with you and doing that.
I want to speak on one of my favorite parts.
What?
Actually, I'm not gonna say it the way I was gonna say it, but excuse me, sorry, I was about to burp. I hope you didn't hear that. Could you hear that?
If they heard it, then they're gonna be like, oh,
Well, could you hear it?
no, I didn't hear it.
Okay, good then. If you didn't
Hey,
hear
they're
me
gonna be.
well.
Hey, someone's gonna be like, hey, at minute 24, that
This
fool just
nasty ass motherfucker burped in my ear.
Hey, and then you're gonna have people that are repeating.
Don't have him back. Like, this was the worst episode.
Worst
Don't bring
episode.
this. Yeah.
Worst episode. No manners at all. And you're like,
Yeah,
oh.
bro. Like, oh my god. I just hit my tooth with them. What was I gonna say? No, I think that's one thing. I do have manners, I promise. But right now, I don't think I should be acting like all pretty. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Go ahead, how you want.
we're being us right now. It's you
Yeah.
and me. These guys are secondary. I'm with him. We're having a nice time, relaxing. You guys are watching me right now. But what was I gonna say? Oh, the daycare thing. I actually enjoyed that. That was
cool.
For me. That was the most experienced thing because I met some wild kids and some wild ass parents. Like, I swear to God, bro, there was this kid, there was one kid sitting in the corner fucking crying all day, and there was another kid named Brad. He had a DC hat on, DC shoes, a freaking jorts with like a T-Rex shirt. This motherfucker popped in and was like, yo, I'm Brad. Like, dog. Oh, shit. I was like, this guy.
This kid's 8. He's going to own the daycare. And he's going to own the attendance
and then he pulled off like a backflip. This kid's crying, right? There's a kid crying, and he's like, dog. And I was like, he literally said dog. Like, I'm not even messing around.
No.
He's like, yo, dog. He's like, why you crying for? And the kid's like, I miss my mommy. And he was like, come with me. And that kid, like, was like, I love Brad. Like, I don't even know what they
He's
did.
the
Like,
gangster of the group.
Yes, literally. He
And
pulled
he was
up,
like,
and everyone was like, Brad.
We're not going to... Angel, we're not gonna listen to him. We're gonna listen to Brad.
Yes.
Brad is
yes,
who,
he was fighting me. Like
No.
the girls were like, Angel, tell him something. And I was like, dog, what do I fucking tell him?
I love
he's established his dominance in this pack right now.
What
like,
I was gonna say, back to what you were saying, the parents. You think the kids are wild? The parents are
worse.
bro.
Worse.
Like,
Some of them don't care.
no, some of them are just like disrespectful when they don't give a shit.
Or some of them were like, they don't. It's gonna sound bad, but it seemed like they just didn't care about the kid. Like,
No.
we'll be like, this kid's having an allergic reaction. We don't know what the hell it is to, and you didn't tell us he had any allergies. And they were like, I'm like an hour away. You just deal with it and tell me how it is after, okay? Bye.
No,
like,
not only that, bro. The way the dads. What's funny is the dads would drop them off and we're like, okay, bye, sweetie, bye. You know, and the moms would be like, you know, like, okay, later.
Some of them though, some of the moms would call.
Oh, they would call frequent. There's you have those moms that look.
That just like
the parents
You're
would
good.
drop off their kids to have a good time.
that's
So,
that's what we were there
Drop
for.
that little shit off,
on a
and I'm gonna
Friday.
go hit on the cheesecake yard, whatever I'm going to go eat,
Me
and
and your mom are gonna go have some alone time.
yeah, we're gonna
Like,
go have alone time, and you're gonna stay here with Angel,
yeah.
Angel, and the mascot.
Yeah. No, okay. It wasn't always just me. Most of the time, it was the girls. I just came by to help.
But
So it's not all weird.
yeah, I love doing that. Like I said, that was fun. But
Oh wait. I just thought about something.
mm.
Were you in there a lot? The daycare.
I would be in there. I would help set up.
Did
a
you
lot.
ever get that reaction when they saw you in there and the parents were like, I don't think I want to leave anymore.
Dude,
it's because
no.
dude, they didn't. I felt so. It made me feel really uncomfortable.
Not
I'm
only
like,
that, because
I'm not
look
gonna-
at
I'm
us
not,
being
like,
guys.
weird. Yes.
It sucks because we live. How can I say this?
Don't say okay.
No,
Don't
no,
talk
no.
about us being guys at the job. Okay, at the job, us being guys. Every time the parents came by, even for the activities, drop off their kids.
They were like,
Like
oh,
is there any girls around? And I'm like, yeah, I'm just.
or
saying,
you know what's funny is that they would hint like I said, there's nothing wrong with this, but they
Yeah,
would
there's nothing
hint
wrong.
towards.
Evil world.
They would hint towards like this is gonna sound crazy, but like, are you gay? Kind of a thing. Like
Yes,
the parents would be like,
they would
so do you like boys or girls? You know, you'd be like, like
I
girls.
like-
I don't know if I want to leave
leave my kid.
I
here
like
with
boys.
you.
Okay, go ahead. You're like,
Yeah.
what? No.
Or they just assumed. They were just like, if you work right here,
Yeah, and
I
you
mean,
have
like
to
boys.
be,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
but that's not the
but you
case.
know what? It was cool though. I would be like, whenever I felt that vibe from them, I'd be like, I have Joanna coming down right now. I'm just setting up, and then I'm gonna leave. And they were like, oh, okay. So what time can I set up? Okay, can I sign up for? I'm like, damn, bro. Like you should say,
just you can sign up right now with me. If not, you can wait for that
yeah,
bitch ass fool back over there, you know.
yeah.
But
the dads were cool.
yeah. Well, the dads always. I mean, they took care of us.
They were
always.
the dads tip more than the moms. I felt like the
I
dads are
learned
like,
that.
thanks for taking my kid,
Okay.
bro. And I'm like, no problem.
Can I be honest? The ratio of male to female that tip, males tip a lot more
Yeah,
than
definitely.
females. Definitely, just hands down. And it's nothing crazy like, oh, I don't want to hear that shit. You know, like, oh, you just talk about me. No, it's just simply they just do. Like, it's just.
By
You know what
he
I think?
means-
I think-
you wanna know what it
I
is?
feel
It's
like
that
it's-
we weren't good looking enough.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe they were like, I wanted a hot like
Dude,
teenager at my
Oh my
resort.
god! I just
towards
came
me.
up with the craziest story, bro, and I have to talk about it because
Alright,
I've
go
been
ahead, tell
holding
your
it in
story.
my
Tell your
heart for
story.
so
I want to
long.
hear about this now.
So, I'm a bellman, guys. That's my job. I'm a bellman. I do check-ins and check-outs. That's what I do. I had this family, not a family. I had these guests. It was a convention. I had these guests that I was giving a ride in a golf cart. That's what I do. I drive the golf cart and I give them a ride, drop them off at the resort because it's a big resort. So, these group of people all got familiar with me, and I love to connect with my guests.
yeah,
Other bellmen,
yeah, definitely.
they're kind of like nitty gritty. Let's get to the case. Check in, check out. That's it. Me, I like to connect with them. Oh, where you coming in from? Oh, ha. You know, I love to do all
I
that
get what
small
you're saying.
talk.
Yeah, yeah.
All that. Actually, it's not even small talk.
You
pretty-
get like, and they'll tell you stories.
They'll
Like,
tell you
yeah.
stuff. So it's like you get to connect with them. It's like someone you've never met in your life, and you're never gonna see them again in your life. Sometimes, because sometimes they'll come back. But so I had this group, and I was giving them rides the whole week in the golf cart. I was giving them rides in the golf cart, and let's be specific. I was giving them rides in the golf cart, and they got familiar with me. And one night I was closing, just me and my boss, and I think a supervisor, something like that. And I was the only bellman left, and this group comes out, and I'm like, hey, you know, we'll just say his name is Dave. Hey, what's up, Dave? And Dave was like, Joseph, oh my God. He's telling all his friends, all the convention people.
It's my favorite
That's
fucking bellman.
No, that's Joseph. You guys need to meet him. All this stuff. So I get out. Everyone's hugging me, having a good time. You can tell they've been drinking a little bit.
It's my fucking dog right there.
And
bro.
and they were heading to this place called The Nest. And The Nest here in the Coachella Valley is where young adults go to find someone very much older. And generally the older people are women. So guys go there to meet. I worked down the street from there too when I worked at the other resort.
Oh, okay.
But so that's what The Nest is. Young guys,
What's the address?
21. You're like, "Ugh." After this, cut it. We'll head over right now.
Yeah.
No, so young guys,
Need more
21
money in
and
my
older
pocket.
would head there, and there's just generally a lot of older women that are hitting on younger, men.
I get the vibe.
And so this lady goes, "Oh my God, we're going to The Nest. You should come with us." And I'm like, "All right, like, woo!"
Yeah,
And
let's go
I'm
party.
partying. No, I'm
Yeah,
like, yeah.
You're just matching the vibe. You're
I'm matching the vibe, and everyone's loving me, bro. Everyone's like, Dave, you're right about Joseph. Let's bring him with us. Let's go to The Nest, Joseph. And I'm like, oh, no, I can't. Like, I'm sorry. I said, I can give you guys a ride to the room, but I can't go that far. And I'm like, and plus, I'm working. I'm the only bellman. Not only that, I'm not old enough to go to The Nest. So, they're like, the lady's like, let's talk to your boss. And I'm like, no. I was like, no. And then they were all excited. They're like, woo, woo. And I'm going like this, woo, 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 bum, bum. And I'm walking over to the door to go open the door, and I'm still going like this with my hands up in the air. Everyone's turned up, getting ready for The Nest. All the ladies are like, yeah. So I'm going, and I go and open the door. And as I'm opening the door, I still have one hand up in the air. So I'm opening the door. You can see that. I'm opening the door, woo, woo, woo. And this lady just goes, bah!
Wait, what do you mean?
She slapped my ass.
Oh, from behind?
From behind. She
Oh.
grabbed it like that. Boom.
Smacked you inside the room.
No.
Oh.
Into the car. Like, she didn't smack me in the car. She smacked my butt, bro.
Yeah.
Like, woo. I'm partying. Yeah, let's get it.
Let's go. Drives by.
I went to open the door for her. I'm opening the door because I do ballet.
Yeah.
So they're walking into the car. Everyone's already getting into the Tesla, whatever. And everyone's still pumping it up, all
you're
excited.
Just matching vibe again.
And I open the door, and this lady winds up, and she grip, boom.
So she gripped that ass.
Oh,
didn't
she gripped
slap
that,
it.
bro. That thing like that thing bounced from wall to wall, bro. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
and then I was like, I was shocked, bro. Like I looked and I'm like, I looked at her and I was like, oh, and she's like, woo, and she's like, I'll be back, and you're like, oh my God, yo, and I go and
My room number is 17.
yeah, she's
okay?
like, my room number is 17,
Be here
21.
at,
Let's
be here at 12 o'clock at
be
night.
there.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I was mind blown. And the night was not dead, but not crazy busy. It was normal. So I was red. I was laughing though. It was hysterical. I laughed and I went up to my one of the supervisors that was there, and I'm like, I was like, yo, like I told the story and they're
This woman
trying
wants
so
me?
hard. They're trying
Yeah.
so hard not to laugh because it's a serious, you know,
Topic,
it's
yeah.
serious.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they're like, whoa, would you want LP? And, you know, they're talking to me.
Yeah.
Let's investigate. Once they said that and I said, no, like that's just funny. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
fine. Like forget it. Then they started laughing and we're like, okay, good. And they're like, what? And I'm like, look at him. And she's like, woo, the lady in the, ooh. And I'm like, oh, and they left to the nest. I never saw them again.
Oh, okay, good.
Well, good thing I didn't see her again because then I probably would have gotten round 2 on my ass again. You know, like, oh, dude. But it was funny.
I enjoyed it though, guys. So don't. Worry
I enjoyed
about
it. Don't worry, guys. I'm okay. My ass is fine. It's not red anymore. It's
It's not
it's
red
back to the
anymore.
white ass color that it is. But yeah, that's
gone.
yeah, that to me was just it. Like I said, you meet all sorts of different people, and it was fun. You know what's funny? I like that. We're just keep on going, and we haven't even I haven't even asked you about the cousins. Really, I haven't even.
It's fine. We're just chilling, bro.
Forget that.
It's a vibe.
Forget those fools. Those are all whack ass fools,
Okay,
anyways.
I'm not gonna say all that. It's gonna start our problem.
Okay, I'm
So
just
we
kidding.
have this group chat, right? I want to explain this. And every time something happens, we always gotta go to the group chat. Like it's like, okay, guys, the council is called.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Joseph? What did you say?
Yeah.
About me?
Dun, dun,
Yeah.
and bum, 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 bum. You know,
Yeah,
we got a
yeah.
judge in there. Like, okay,
And
so
then if
what
it
did
gets
what did
heated,
what did Angel say?
we
Angel,
got
can you go ahead and
instigated.
and you're like,
And it'll go, yeah,
you send it, and then okay, Joseph, what do you have to say? You
and
know.
then you'll see like 5 other dudes come in like, yes, the council must decide.
Yeah, council decides, Joseph, you're fucking stupid, you're wrong. And you're like, oh, damn it, I lost this one. But then it goes round 2 again, another situation
and then if
happens.
it gets heated, you got instigator 1.
Oh,
Freddie,
bro.
You got instigator 2. You got instigator 2.
You got
Noah.
you got all.
Yeah, everyone's instigator.
And you know what?
And
I'm
then
gonna
when it gets down to
admit
it,
this.
Everyone's like, boxing ring right now.
Yeah.
Gloves, 2-minute
Put the
rounds.
gloves on, we're
Yeah.
gonna fight right now.
Yeah.
But violence is never the answer.
No, we never fought. We've never
intentionally.
We've never fist fought. No one's ever fist fought.
No one's ever fist fought. Words have been exchanged and things like that, but we've never.
Definitely some shoves.
Definitely
We
some
always end up
shoves and
kissing
some
and it
fuck
doesn't
you, you know, definitely some, you know, some crazy stuff, but
Yeah.
we're brothers at
What
the end
you
of the
call
day.
me?
We're definitely brothers at the end of the day, so
Yeah.
to me it's like
I'm sorry. There's a lot of inside jokes.
there's a lot. And little by little we'll start to
Yeah, we'll
You know?
open up. We gotta save it. We gotta save the juice. You know?
we'll save it up.
Yeah.
But
Just know it's very lively. Every week there's something new. We know it's like Jersey Shore. Just imagine Jersey Shore. Like,
it's like, well, no, they go party hard though. They like go crazy, so we can't do that yet. But
well, we don't party, but you know what I mean. Like the drama. Like
yes,
Like
You went out with Joseph for dinner and you didn't tell me?
yeah. Oh,
yeah.
let's find out. What's sad is let's find out all the cousins went out to eat and one of them didn't go.
That is actually that would hurt my feelings. That's happened. You know what? Actually, I take it back. It's happened.
Oh,
The first Monday you guys went out to have carne at I said that so white.
last time we had carne,
Carne. Whatever.
carne,
You guys had
Carne.
carne.
carne asada.
Yeah, like that. Whisper in my ear like that.
Carne.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's turn it off.
Yeah.
Hey.
But this is
This is gonna be the next set of the
this
podcast.
is a different video for a different time.
No, but
No, but last time I didn't know about it until I was at work. Like I can't remember who texted me, but someone was like, "Oh yeah, are you coming?" And I was like, "Coming to what?" And you got and oh, it was Eli, and he was like, "To Josiah's." I was like, "For what?" They're like, "Oh, we're all here. We're just cooking it up, hanging out." And I'm like, I had no clue. I had zero clue, and I was like, you know what? I'm out. It wasn't big. I wasn't like, oh my god, but still, I was like,
you were in the bathroom.
I was at work.
Hey, your
anyways,
boss
so
was
there's
like,
nowhere
"Hey,
else
Angel."
gonna go. Yeah,
Angel, are you okay? Leave me alone. I want to go home.
yeah.
I want to go home early. No, but yeah.
I
So
wasn't gonna go,
so
but
I
still.
love. That's. We went all over the place, but I want to give you guys a little story to give you an insider on who I have sitting next to me. You guys get a little idea of who it is, and I think you can pinpoint the story. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell it.
Wait, which one is this? You have like 10 stories of me being
This one's one. This is a prime one.
PS. Yes. Okay.
We're walking downtown, and
this one, I don't know. Okay, granted, this was 3 years ago now.
yeah. This
3
was a
years
while ago.
And just fuck it.
Okay,
Go ahead.
so on the last video that we uploaded, Eli gave an in-depth. I am so sorry, guys.
Drink your water, bro.
Eli gave. Yeah, for real. Okay.
It's liquid death, everyone.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
it's amazing. Oh yeah, it is.
Mom, don't worry.
Mom, I promise it's not a Modelo Especial. Hey, 5%, Mom. I promise. You know exactly what it is.
Only 5%.
It was made in Washington. I promise, Mom. I didn't drink that. I don't even know what that is. No, but so we're walking downtown, and you guys know from the last video, kind of an insider on who everyone is and stuff. So this should be a surprise. There's about 5 of us. 5 of us are going.
Downtown?
Eli,
Yeah,
me,
downtown.
Angel, Fred, and Jacob. We're all walking
Jacob wasn't
downtown.
there. Jacob wasn't there.
Noah wasn't there either, huh?
No, it was you. Yeah, it was you.
Okay,
Eric,
4 of us.
You, no, that's still, isn't that still 5? Yeah, you, Eric, Freddie, Eli, and me. That's 5.
Oh, that is 5. Okay, so yeah,
you're
5 of
right.
us
I just
went.
counted the wrong person. Yeah, I remember because it was the
And-
middle seat.
There's a fountain in downtown Palm Springs. If you guys ever go, and whoever's from the valley knows what this fountain is, and it was in front of Ruby's.
Yeah,
Ruby's
at
Cafe.
The time, at the time. It was
At the
Ruby's.
time,
I miss
sadly,
Ruby's.
R.I.P. Ruby's. It was the spot.
Yeah,
Now it's Sam's Place. Shout out Sam's Place. I've been there
never
probably.
done
I've been there once. Actually, the food was actually pretty
that.
good.
Really? Okay, let's go next time.
No, I'm good. Okay, so oh my God. Yeah, no, I'm
After
good.
today,
Sorry.
we're never gonna see you.
Yeah.
Like,
Actually, I'm gonna block you after this. No, you know, it'd be sad if that actually happened.
see, the crazy thing is you literally can't.
No, we can't.
Yeah.
It just would be
I thought
impossible.
about it. I was like, what happens if I just cut them all off? But
It'd be impossible.
Yeah.
We'd be down at your house.
I would have to.
Angel,
yeah,
we're
Angel-
outside. Let's go play.
Angel
Like little
was-
kids.
Yeah,
We're like little kids.
yes. It's
Angel,
like the
we're
bicycles.
outside.
You know how our parents always like, if you saw everyone's bicycles everyone lived on the same street, and if you saw all their bicycles at one house, you knew where they were at. That's how it is.
It
Like,
is.
I look
It
across
is.
my street. Okay, for context, I live next to our cousin Freddie. Like
And
just-
Eli.
And Eli. But Freddie's the one
Oh,
I can see.
Freddy's right across the
So
street. But
Freddie's house is the house, right? So all I do is walk outside. If I see at least someone's car, 2 cars, I'm like,
all right,
oh,
it's
yeah,
my
no,
turn to
no.
go over.
yeah,
You know,
like
it's
I'm gonna
no.
join.
There's no need for invites. It's just like
Yeah, you
if
just
your
walk
car's
in.
there, then you go.
yeah.
So
Or you look at her
we all
location.
went. We all go down here to Ruby's, and there's this fountain there, and it's this guy playing the guitar. Pretty big fountain,
Yeah,
and
it's late. Granted, it is like 10
it's
o'clock.
late.
For
Downtown
it's
is not
late.
popping no more. It's
Yeah.
kind of dying down. And I'm gonna admit this. I'm an instigator.
Every one of us is in.
Every one of us, but I definitely pushed some buttons here because I said, "No balls, you'll jump into the fountain."
You said no balls. You're a bitch if you don't do it.
Oh, like that? Oh my
You actually
God!
did
I
call
am
me
so
bitch.
sorry.
But you said no.
Whoa.
You're like Angel. You're always talking about how down you are. bro.
Okay, I did.
That's what you said.
And I'm
And
like,
I was
bro,
like,
no
bro, I
balls,
hate
bro,
him.
no balls. Eli, it was Eli's car, and we talked about this.
Yeah.
Eli is the mom of the group, so imagine your mom was seeing you jump
Eli
into
said
a
nothing.
fountain
Eli-
full of
okay.
pennies, pennies, copper, and bro,
The
what?
fucking homeless guys.
Dude, the
was
homeless guy
showering
was
there.
there showering,
He
and
was
this
like-
guy,
no, he was waiting to shower. He's like,
yeah, he was
I
like,
guess I'm sharing today.
these little rascals are jumping in the fountain. Like, he's calling the cops. These
Yeah.
little rascals are jumping in the fountain, and I need to shower.
Yeah.
So, can you tell them to speed it up? Yeah, so,
And granted, okay, at this time too, we had just started hanging out all together, like how we were, like every day
So-
tight.
so,
So they're my older cousins, and I'm like, yeah,
yeah,
wanna
I
be
need to
cool with
prove
these guys.
myself to these
Yes,
guys.
yes.
So,
Not
so
like
then
anymore. Fuck these
Freddie
guys.
goes, like, he's laughing, like, oh, you won't do it, you know, but then Freddie goes, nah, stop. And Eric kind of walked away.
No, and then Freddie was like, you know what? It'd be so funny.
Yeah, it'd be so funny if you did it. I would love you and all this stuff.
And
But
Eli
then
walked away. Eli
walked away and said, if you do it, just best believe you're not going to get in my
Yeah,
car.
And he was for real.
He didn't
said-
give a shit.
Yeah, he said, fuck this guy. If it happens,
Look,
whatever
I
happens,
didn't
happens.
bet no money, nothing. It was for free. For the pennies he could fit in his mouth in the fountain. He jumps in the fucking, he rolls in the fountain, bro.
I throw myself
He
in there.
throws, do we have a video?
Actually.
Yo,
I
if
do.
we
It's
have
on-
a
it's on
video-
Snap. We all took videos. Okay, this is how it went down. I'll call it out real quick while you're looking.
Go ahead.
for
Yeah,
it.
no, go ahead.
But so Joseph started it, and at first Eric was like, "Bro, Angel, like, it's just Joe saying, like, don't do it," because it started off as a joke. I was like, "Bro, imagine I just jumped in the fountain right now," and then Joe was like, "No balls, you won't. Don't be a bitch." And I was like, "Nah, that's stupid. Like, I'm gonna be all wet." And then Eli was like, "Bro, if you fucking do it, I'm not letting you in my car, like, dead ass." And he just like kind of started to walk away. And Eric was like, "You know what? do it, Angel, do it. Fucking do it. And Freddie was like, yeah, it'd be so funny. And Joe was like, no balls. And we started walking away. And I was like, you know what? Fuck you guys. And
What
Eli's
year was this?
walking
2020 probably?
2019.
Oh, it was 2019?
Yeah. Maybe 2020. Because it was 2019, 2020 that we started hanging out. It was during peak quarantine. Or not peak quarantine. Peak quarantine, we did start hanging out. It was around like the time we started letting up a little bit. But, 2020 then. But Eli's walking away. Eric's semi-walking away. Like, he did it as a joke. But Freddie and Joseph sitting there like, you won't do it, bro. You won't do it. And I was like, I guess I'm going to do it. Like, I got to be that. Like, at the time, I was like, I'm down for anything. I'm that guy. Like, I'm just going to do it. So I went, got a running start, ran over there, jumped head first into the freaking pond. I hurt my back. I had scratches on my back.
Yo, how big was this pond? And tell them how your shirt looked after, too.
It was about 2 feet deep. It looked way bigger at the time. It was not that deep. I threw myself full force in there. I hit myself on the back, like on the center thing. Shook. Thinks it's all crooked now. Like, I got up and I was soaking and I was laughing. We're all laughing. And Eli's like, oh, you're not fucking getting in my car. And so we walk all the way back. And as we're walking back, all these people are looking at me crazy. There was a person across the street like, oh my God, and pulled up her phone. So we're like, okay, let's get the fuck out of here. We're by El Patron. So everyone's like, what the fuck is this kid walking all wet for? Like, everyone's looking at us like I'm fucking crazy. And we're walking and we get to the car at the parking lot. And Eli's like, oh, I'm being for real. This is where it gets fucked up. You guys were really mean to me. You guys were like, you're the idiot that did it. And I was like, you guys egged me on. And they're like, well, you still did it. And I was like, dog, what the? I was like, okay, whatever, you know, right? I did it. You're right. But I was like, okay, have funny, guys. We got a funny story. Let's just go in the car now. Go back home. And Eli was like, no. And I was like, what do you mean no? Like you brought your car. We're going home with you. And he was like, no, you're not getting in my car. And I was like, well, what are we going to do? He's like, get in the fucking trunk. And I was like,
oh,
what?
yeah.
And they were like, get in the trunk. And I was like, I'm not going to get in the trunk. And Eli's, well, then we're going to fucking leave you. And I was like, okay, you know what? Like, I wasn't going to win this. I was an idiot. This is the consequences. They opened the trunk. I was like, and then I was like, okay, I need this guy in here because I'm telling this and I'm a horrible storyteller. But I get in the trunk and I was like, Freddie, can you hold my drink? And he was like, sure, I'll hold your drink. And I give it to him. This guy throws it. They're all like, oh. He threw it. That's all I had.
Drink, Mom. Drink as in it was like, what was it, like Arizona or something?
We went to Blaze. I'm 13.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm 13. We went to Blaze, and I had a little Coke, and I was like, guys, can you hold my drink? I'm going to be thirsty in the trunk. And they were like, yeah, bro. Yeah, we got you. You
think there's a way I could probably upload it on there, huh?
Yeah, maybe. That's yes, that is exact. Okay, so they throw it. I'm in the trunk on the way home. They stopped at the store, and I was like, guys, what are you doing? I'm freaking out back here. But there was a little middle thing, so they put it down. So I just stuck my head through the rest of the ride. It was okay. But these guys over here making fun of me. What a fucking
what
idiot.
color? But listen, the coins in the pool.
What did you say in the car? What did it smell like?
Smelled like coins, no?
Yes, that's what
it smelled like coins.
Smells like fucking coins.
The only guy that jumped. Yeah. His shirt was white.
Yes.
In the video, you'll see white. Yeah. That thing turned green. Like blue. You know when you leave blue.
Green,
when you have a penny and you throw it in the water and you take it out and you wipe it and it's like blue, green, all these colors. That was his shirt.
Yeah.
We got home and my aunt's first question was, "What the hell were you thinking?"
Yes.
And she was like, "And what if you catch an infection and you're gonna have to chop your pee off and everything?" And we're like,
we didn't think about that.
I knew he was shitting bricks. And he was like, "Oh damn."
I was like, "Oh shit." Yeah. And then she's so good at making you feel like an idiot when you do idiotic things. She was like, "What a fucking idiot!" Like that was like not like that. She did not.
No, she does not cuss.
But it was like that vibe. Like, what a fucking idiot! Did you think about this and this? And I was like, my balls. I was like,
I'm just 13, Mom. I'm just 13,
yeah. And then to make it worse, after that, she had to tell everybody to get it out there. And
bro.
Everywhere I went, we would go to. Your dad would see me. So you jumped in the pond, mijo? That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Do you know how much infections you could get, bro?
I got that,
so
and then
bad.
I got the.
You're fucking crazy. Are you stupid?
Should I try to upload it just later on the video?
You
or
could
should I
maybe
show them?
Right now. Show it right
Should I?
now, and if it doesn't, we'll cut it or no cuts. But if it doesn't work out right after this, we'll just show it on the video. You have to let it replay. Yeah. I should probably be this close all the time. I'm so sorry, guys.
Hey, what's up, guys?
That was a horrible storytelling, but it was pretty funny at the time.
Okay, so this is not the video. This is just something like a bathroom or something. Right there?
Yeah. Yeah, and immediately after that, you hear them, and they start walking away. That's another thing. They didn't even wait for me. I took off my shoes, right, to fully go in there. And you see that? That's Freddie running away. Eric starts walking away. Everybody leaves me. I turn back to grab my shoes, and they're already halfway down. I'm like, oh, my God, guys. I look behind, and this girl's looking at me in utter disgust. She's like, oh, my God.
Hey, the homeless guy thought you were nasty, bro. Like, he was washing his armpits and shit. And was like, "Ugh, you fucking nasty."
You know,
like,
ratchet ass motherfucker.
yeah, you're like, whoa, what?
Yeah. I was
Hey,
like,
yo.
guys, it was supposed to be funny. And I look back, I'm like, guys, wasn't that so funny? Oh my God. And I look back, and they're fucking down the street. Just all the
We
way
booked
down.
it.
Yes,
Booked. No, well,
gone.
actually,
No one waited.
no
No
one waited
except for Eric.
except for Eric.
Eric
I
felt
was gonna
so
say,
bad.
Eric-
He
Freddie-
egged me
Eric-
on, and immediately after that, he was like, "Bro, I'm so sorry." But then we got to the car. He's like, "You're a fucking idiot, bro."
Oh, yeah.
That was so funny, but you're
Eli,
stupid.
you should have seen how mad
Oh, he
Eli
was
was.
angry.
Eli was
He was
pissed.
I can't
Well, I
believe-
would have been too.
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
if
yeah,
it was
he
my
said
car
that.
and I had some.
But he was also like, I can't believe I'm fucking related to this idiot. Like,
It was bad, bro. It was bad, but that just shows you who Angel is. That just tells you who he is.
There's
And
a lot of things. Like, you remember Smash Bros? That sounds gay, but I mean the actual game Smash Bros.
remember when we would do Smash Bros?
In
That
real
game,
life?
that
Yeah.
game that you would make me play Smash Bros.
Yeah.
No,
Remember Doctor? Like,
I remember.
um,
hey, everyone's like, wait,
Mom,
Mom, I promise.
Yeah.
I was only trying to practice. No, but we would play Smash Bros. And at the end we would make a stupid ass dare, but no one would come through with the dare except for Angel. Angel was the only one that would do the dare.
Yeah,
no
it was
one
so
else would.
stupid. I was so mad, bro. You did that.
Think of
You
think of
lost.
this. Let's think
you
of this.
lost and you're like,
Okay.
I'm not gonna fucking do that.
Okay,
Like-
okay. Who guys, who's stupid? The one that wouldn't do the dare or the one that would do the dare when no one else was doing the dare? Now tell me, who's
Well,
stupid?
Okay, wait. I also did them because I would lose, but there was only one time that you lost, and like it was last place today. But it was me and Freddie. Me and Freddie both did them. Freddie did his too, but at the end there was obviously some worse ones that we didn't want to do, and that's where I was like, fuck it, like
Yeah.
we're already this deep into it because we already done all the little shit. Like it was like, take a shot of balsamic, was it?
Balsamic vinegar.
Yes. I didn't do that one. Freddie did that one. But it was like,
Or like, we're gonna mix tapatio and balsamic vinegar and mayonnaise,
Oh, that
and
one
you
I
gotta
did do.
drink, and
That
you
one
gotta
I did,
drink
yes.
it if you lose, and then you're playing, and you're the last one. Oh,
oh my God.
damn it! I gotta
Yeah.
drink that stupid balsamic.
One of them
crap.
became my party trick, though. Egg. Because they were like, you have to swallow a whole egg. And I was like, bro, Rocky did this with 2 eggs. I got this shit.
Was it? Can you do it? You can do
yeah,
it.
Yeah, and I went up to
I
my
can't.
mom the next morning. Mom, look at what I can do.
Hey.
And she was like, what the fuck?
No, it was like 13-year-old boy is found in the hospital. He has salmonella.
He has 80 eggs in his fucking
He has
belly.
80 eggs in him.
Yeah. Hey, whoa.
Hey, yeah, Angel had 80 eggs in him at one time. No, what's it called? But yeah, that was
What
funny, and yeah, we did some.
Yeah.
That was just a sneak peek of. That's the
We were stupid.
that's
We were
the
definitely-
least
yeah.
amount of thing that we. That was the smallest punishment that we did. Let's put it like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was some
Let's
worse.
put it like that. There were some bad ones in there. We'll talk about them later on when we start getting a little more comfortable.
Because I don't want to seem like the only idiot in the group. We've all done some stupid
Every single
shit.
one of us
Yes,
has done
everyone,
something
yes.
stupid.
Like 4th of July. Have you told that story? Maybe we should tell it with everyone. But, yeah, we should tell it with everyone. 4th of July was a fun one. And we weren't.
Wait, this one?
No.
The
First one. The first 4th of July.
when we all were like,
Yeah. And Eli was the idiot of that night.
oh, he was.
Yeah, he was.
He was. Oh my-
As mad as he could be, he's the one that suggested it.
He did.
Yeah.
Wow, I am so surprised.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if your mom was like, let's go party and do the bad
It's
stuff.
like your mom when she's like bored.
Yeah.
Your mom's bored and she's like, you know what?
You know what would be
Fuck
cool
it,
if we
let's
just
go- yeah.
let's go do this and
Yeah.
that and
It's
eat
never
junk
that
food
bad.
and be
Yeah,
bad.
mom's
You
not
know,
that
like
bad, but
yeah, it wasn't horrible, but
yeah,
you know, just
it
kids
was
being
just
stupid.
it was just funny because you would never expect it, and the fact he was so down that night. Because
He was.
okay. This is already 3 years ago, so I'm gonna openly talk about it. Joseph's not involved in it. I'm gonna dry snitch right now, but no, they knew where we were going. Never mind. So I was 14 at this time. It was October, Halloween, and there was some parties out, and I was the only one stuck with our two oldest cousins, and they were like,
Three.
no, you weren't there. Were you?
I was there.
Oh my god. Do you want me to tell this?
I
It
love
was
you,
3
Mom.
years ago. I love you, Mom.
I'm sorry,
We didn't
Mom.
do nothing.
No, we
really
didn't. We didn't do nothing.
It was,
no.
it was
We
pretty
didn't
whack.
do nothing. Yeah.
But it was cool for me because I was 14 and I was like,
Imagine.
oh my god, Halloween party. Oh my god. Like I was never at a party before that, and I had never hung out with them as much as I did at this point. So it was all cool. It was a good time because of us. But pretty much we all went out, and as the night's going on, we've gone like at the end of the party. So it was cool, but it was like everyone's leaving to the next one. And so we also got pulled over. That's when you guys had to fake I was 18. And the cops were like fucking with us. They were like, really? You guys are taking this kid out? And he's like, when's your birthday?
And the cop,
I was like, 2000, April 19. I was like,
April 19, 2004 now.
And he's like, so where you going? He's like, oh, bro, we're going Cat City. He's like, all right, guys, have a good time.
No, he didn't say that. He said, yo, where are the girls at?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is a sausage party. And
He's
us
like,
four guys,
yeah, we're
like,
trying to get, bro, you stopped us to get the girls. He's
yeah.
like, you guys weren't going to get no girls.
Yeah,
anyways." And we're
not
like,
in this car.
yeah.
And we're like, oh,
shit.
meh.
Oh, with that outfit.
Hey,
like
the
that.
cop that pulled us over was roasting us.
Yeah.
And that was worse than if we got a ticket or anything. Like, it was worse. Like,
He
you
was
just
like,
got
"You
shit
guys
on by the
yeah."
cop and go home. Like,
He pretty
you
much
got
told us, he was like, go home. You guys aren't getting no bitches. Just call it a night, bro.
but that was fun because I feel like we all just, we did.
Yeah,
what we
but
did.
back to my example. So we're going through the night. We've hit like maybe once, but it was the end. Everyone's leaving to the next one. We met up with some people. Nothing crazy. There was no drinking involved. Don't worry, guys.
We were young.
Yeah, we were really young. Well, even I wouldn't admit that, but even then, we really didn't. Like, we were just trying to find a party because I was like, I've never been to a party before. But like at 10 o'clock at night, it is a soda, but it just sounds so sus. But at 10 o'clock at night, is it 10? It's like 10:30. Eli's like, guys, I have to go home. And we're like, bro. And this is where we're about to pull up to the one that is going on. That we know for a fact that all of our homies that we're looking at stories
Oh,
on,
yeah.
were going crazy.
Everyone's homies were there.
I was 14 and I had friends there. And I was like, bro. And then my oldest cousin, who's like 20 at this point. Or 19? Yeah, Eric was 19.
Okay.
He was like, sorry, drop names. He was like,
Eduardo. Eduardo was like, no, go ahead.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah,
'Cause
Jesus
that's-
was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. But everyone had homies there. It was like, oh my god, we were getting on lit, and then Eli was like, guys, my mommy said I have to go home, and we were like, you're lying. And he's like, no, she really did. And we were like, bro, this is it. Like, this is our chance. We're like, well, do we just say like, fuck him? He's like, guys, this is irresponsible. I'm gonna go home anyways. I'm gonna have my mom pick me up. And we were like, oh,
Hey, we look. Oh my god, we look so bad too, dude.
yeah,
Like,
we were not ready for it because I'm also 14. I was like, I'm too cool to dress up. And then I was hanging out with my family, so I was like, I'm gonna wear some joggers and a little t-shirt. Like,
oh,
everyone was like that. This guy, you were in like a fucking jumpsuit or something. You were in something weird too.
yeah, it was like,
You were like, you put on a tie that you had like
what? No way! I
But
did
you
not
had,
wear
like,
it.
You had like sweatpants on too, with like a nice shirt though. It was really funky. We were all just funky.
Man, we look like we just came from a quinceañera, and then we
like got all comfortable.
got all comfortable. We got thrown off the bus, and then we got back on the bus, and now
Yeah,
we're there.
that's
That's how it
exactly
looked.
how we
We
looked.
all looked messed up. Like,
Yeah.
no one was coordinated, but everyone was like, "I like your costume.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to be dressed as?"
A
And I'm
bum?
like, bum?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you look like one." You're like,
Yeah.
thanks. That's what I was going for.
Well, yeah, that's like the part I played all my life. But yeah, pretty much Eli had to go home, and we were just like, dog, like that just ruined everything.
We were
But
like,
that was just to give you
"Oh."
context that like he was very much like, this is irresponsible. We can't be doing this shit.
He
So the 4th of July story was pretty.
oh
big
yeah, I mean the
because
fact
he was like, let's fucking do this.
let's
guys.
do this and see like
He
you
was the one egging it on.
Yeah.
He was driving. He was like, nah, guys, this. He was okay. So obviously we're blowing up illegal fireworks. That's what it was. But even then, he's the type to be like, nah. And he was
Yeah.
like, guys, I know this.
let's blow this Supreme 3000 right
Yeah.
now,
And then
you know.
we were like, let's just do one. Oh my god, because again, we're young, and we're little bonds. Like,
Yeah.
And we're like, let's just do one, guys. Like, this is scary. We could get in trouble. And he was like, fuck no, we're doing them all. And we're like, okay, like, I guess if Eli's down, we're down. Like,
Yeah, yeah, that to me showed me that he is a different person when he wants to be. Like when he's down to have fun, he can have
that's the
fun.
perfect way to put it. I'm not trying to diss him. He
No,
just
no.
does- if he doesn't like it, if he's not comfortable,
If he's
with
not
it,
comfortable, then
it's
he's not comfortable. It's
respectable.
like any of us. Like
it's very
if
respectable.
I'm honestly
Yeah.
if
Well,
I'm
I'll
not
be honest, I'll still go along. It's kind of bad. It is a very bad feature of me. Now, I think now I've gotten very selfish. I've learned to be a little bit more selfish. But him, he's very much has always been. If he's not comfortable with it, he's not going through with it.
I've been like so close like this. Oh my god, this feels
Just
so
sit
much
back.
better. I could just lay back and talk like that. Now that we're ending, almost close to ending, like I'm like, bro,
What time are we at?
we're at an hour,
Really? I haven't felt like an hour. I'm good. I'm just talking right
guys. You guys can skip and do whatever you guys want. We'll
now. This
just
is very run on, and I know I'm probably not the best guest to have because I just say a lot of random shit and I can't finish.
no,
the
that's what we
sentence.
want. I don't want it to be dead. Like the other day, I was watching a podcast. I'm not gonna blow out, but I was watching a podcast because I wanted to
And they
get
sucked ass.
bro. It was like quiet for 3 minutes straight. You know, them on their phones and stuff. It's like 3 minutes straight. No, I didn't mean it like that. He was checking his phone. I didn't mean it like that, but I mean like checking your phone. I don't care. But 3 minutes.
My mommy texted me.
My mom said, "Get your ass home right now, little shit." But
I found some toys that we need to talk about. I'm sorry, that's so bad. We have family that watches. Get right.
We have. Yeah,
It's
we have
okay.
family that
When
watches.
it's-
Hey, what's up, fam?
I'm going to church this Sunday. Don't worry.
No, yeah, to talk everything we've been talking about, even worse. Look at our stories. Think of it as an 18-year-old mind. Think of it like a young adult mind. We're trying to manipulate the story so it doesn't sound so bad, but it was bad. Like we tweak it a little bit so it sounds appropriate for our audience, but
Our audience, meaning our tios, our family that watches, and everyone that would judge us when we see.
yeah.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.
I mean, you know what? Like I've said on the last one, for me now at this point in time, I say what I say, and oh well, you can judge me, which you shouldn't, but you can judge me or you can't.
it's not that deep though. It's really not.
I mean,
To be honest with you, we don't do nothing bad. We're just stupid.
or just young boys.
Just being stupid.
It's just a sausage
I mean,
fest.
Yeah. It's just a sausage fest, bro.
Yeah, no girls involved, just guys, just hanging around doing guy things, being stupid. That's
I will
just what it
gladly
is.
admit that's not me.
Okay, there we go. Let's admit.
I hate when it's a sausage fest.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I've had like girls over at your house like 5 times, bro.
Eat that ass
In your room.
on this very bed,
Right here.
right here, right now.
You know where Big Sixy's laying? Just like that.
Like that.
Like that.
Hey, I need to introduce. This is Big Sexy.
She's our monument. She's beautiful. We're gonna get camped on. I'm gonna get camped
We're gonna
on.
get canceled. That's
Yeah.
what the fuck. Big Sexy.
Big
Like
60.
no.
Hey, you know what? We can't get canceled. The #1 mascot got canceled recently. I'm not gonna say no names, but someone very important, who's also a Big Sexy, got canceled. Like harsh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like real life person.
Yes, like
like-
a celebrity. Like she's getting like blacklisted. Like Beyonce just dissed her today.
Lizzo.
Alright, yeah. Let's
Wait, but we can talk. But that's like current
Oh
events.
yeah, I mean yeah.
Wait, why is she getting canceled?
Because I guess she has like at first it was accusations, and then like multiple people came out with reports. Like
body positivity,
Yeah.
which is good.
Yeah.
Love yourself.
Yeah, of course. What the heck?
But I don't love myself. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I just love myself.
Okay, go.
What's it called? You know, it's all about that. Good thing. It's a very good topic. But you know, Lizzo's a heavier woman, so but she got called out for being like a straight asshole to people, like her crew, to her dancers.
No
that she has
way.
dances with her, yes, that she's like just fucked up, like to everyone. Like it just was fucked up to all the girls on her crew and everything. And it was like a whole bunch of first it was accusations. Everyone was like, well, "Why are you getting mad about accusations?" And then the reports came out, and then Beyonce was like, I guess there's a song, and they were on tour or something together. I didn't really look into it too much. I probably should have before speaking on it. But she did, like, just I guess she was supposed to mention Lizzo's name, and she didn't. And there's a picture of Lizzo, Beyonce, and there's a picture of Beyonce performing, and Lizzo's like already like walking out of the stadium, and there's a picture of her just looking at Beyonce perform as she doesn't call out her name. Like, I don't know, it was like a big old thing though.
What the heck? I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's getting like canceled hard right now. People are like, "Fuck Lizzo," and I loved Lizzo.
That
It's
is
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's someone I wanted to meet working.
Really?
Yeah, that's like someone that I would have been like, bro.
I'll be honest, I've never taken much interest just because I don't.
Like I would have wanted to meet her, like see her in person. Like now after finding this shit out, I want to meet her and see if she's really cool.
So what's going on? With
Because
the
look,
drama?
I'm not gonna say anything again, but
You're just
where I
an
work, I do see a lot of celebrities, and that's pretty cool.
This man saw the god himself. Yee.
I did.
Kanye.
That was crazy. And he's like, I don't want to be seen, man. And he has this America flag flying around everywhere.
Yeah,
That was
the
so
mask
cool.
on.
That was trippy. Seeing a lot of big people out there.
Were you being for real about that? Please don't lie to me.
About Ye?
Yeah.
I saw Ye.
Oh,
I
okay.
swear to you.
Because you know sometimes you be capping your ass. off.
No, I
Yeah.
saw
Oh,
him.
okay.
I'm on
I believe
everything.
you. I did
yes.
believe you, but I was also like,
You were
because
like,
I
you
believe
would have
you
been
every
bummed
time.
out if you would have
Yes.
been bummed out
See,
if
the
it
thing is,
wasn't.
the thing is, I believe
You were
every-
working there, but you weren't. You were off that day,
Yeah,
bro. That's so sad.
I was
yeah.
like, well, you took the shift. I think it was like, oh, I might call out, and I was like, okay, and then you were like, no, I'm gonna work, and I was like,
Oh
okay.
yeah. I took
something
the
like
shift
that.
after all.
But yeah, it's because I believe you every time is the problem.
Yeah,
I'm pretty gullible, yeah. Because I mean, in my mind is like certain people like, you're not gonna lie to me, right? Like, you know what I mean? So I was like, oh my god, no way. And then you'll be like, haha, just kidding. And I was like, oh, I told everyone already that my cousin met. Like, that sounds stupid, but you know what I mean.
I want to take a picture real quick because I gotta save these moments.
See, this is like why I don't want to fucking come on anymore.
Why?
You're on your fucking phone.
No, bro. I literally was taking a picture.
What other guys are you texting, Joe?
Look at this is Big Sexy before we talked about Lizzo, which has no connection at all. Just
I'm attracted to Big Sexy. There's nothing wrong with Big Sexy.
that's what I'm trying to say. But then we brought up Lizzo, so it makes it look bad. Look at no, that's not what we're trying to do.
Amen.
All you fools, I'm gonna cancel you. Bro, we're not even out the streets yet, and you're gonna cancel us. Hey, we haven't even made it down the street, and you're gonna cancel
We
us.
haven't
Like,
made it down the street.
please, guys, give us another chance.
Yeah,
No,
like we made it out the fucking door. We haven't made it down the street to get out of the streets yet. That's
Big
so
Sexy.
stupid.
And then before we end off,
We're ending.
pretty soon. But-
Let's just talk. Let's just talk. Unless you actually have to be asleep. Yeah.
No. I gotta drop your ass home.
I'll get a Uber.
No,
We
I
can
got
just
you.
talk.
Look at that's the shirt.
30, Joe.
Oh, it's 10:30.
Yeah.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah.
Look at it. This is the shirt that I got.
And then you could cut it if you want.
No, they can just watch it and choose what they want to watch.
This is the intermission right here. It's just like
Woo!
the point. We need questions though. Let's answer some questions. You know, we've been talking for a good little bit.
Okay.
I think we've gotten some good things out there. I just talk a lot.
You want me to ask you questions?
Yeah, we'll ask questions.
What kind of questions you want? Some good ones?
I want anything. Oh my god.
Yo,
Yo, I'm just kidding.
Huh?
You wouldn't be the first. Don't worry. I mean,
Yo.
my family.
Okay. All right, ready?
I love all my cousins, by the way. When I said that, and all my family, our family's very accepting. That's how I mean it. No one, please get offended.
Please.
Don't get offended.
All right, ready, guys? Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, bro. I forget the mic is there. It's like
Yeah.
I'm talking into
Well,
it.
I
And I'm
checked
like,
my tooth earlier. I was like,
yeah. You know, I'm surprised.
What?
It hasn't fallen.
I know. I mean, that's pretty good.
Miss Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, we love Marilyn Monroe here. I had my dog named after Monroe.
Monroe.
I miss
R.I.P.
Monroe.
Monroe.
You know, Callie, I accidentally call her Monroe all the time.
Good. She probably likes that.
No, I hate. My mom looks at me and cries. Like, for context, Monroe's my very first dog. Or not my first. She's my second, but she's the one I had for 13 years of my life, and she passed away. And she meant
then
a lot to my
I got a
family.
dog. I couldn't keep her here because my parents didn't want the dog here, but the dog looked identical.
She's also related to her.
They're related.
They're
They're
related.
like great.
But she looked a lot
Granddaughter.
like Monroe and Monroe's father, which I owned Monroe's father. Oh, that's context too. Monroe's father I owned was my father's dog, and he owned the mother to Monroe. So we breeded them too.
I owned.
So
yeah.
that dog,
Lola was my first dog. Monroe was his first dog. They were. What were they?
well, that was her mom.
That was the mom. Yeah, that was the mom. So
Sinatra
then
was my first dog.
Now Callie is great
Callie's like a great
to Monroe and to Sinatra
and
Lola.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
so she meant a lot to us.
she did, and so that's why I wanted Callie to stay with someone close. And it's funny because they already have dogs, and his
It was
parents
very
were like,
iffy.
no, yeah, but his parents when they saw the
I
dog, it
definitely
was
in
like,
trouble for a good little bit. I won't lie to you.
yeah.
Well, yeah, they were in TJ, and I just said, "Mom, can I bring home a dog?" And she said, "Yeah." And then, but she thought I meant like in a couple weeks, like give it some time. And I was like, "Okay, cool." And I brought.
But
got home.
it was like, I feel like it was a bittersweet moment for them too. More of a
My dad was fucking mad. My dad didn't talk to me like for at least.
So,
a day. It wasn't. My dad's great. I love him. It's just he was mad. He was like, I don't know what the fuck to say. But then he looked at her, and this guy was just like, oh. And that was it. He just went, oh. And then we had another dog, but she's my dog. Like from the minute she got there, she slept in my room. When we went to school, she stayed in my room. Her kennel she didn't have a kennel, but a little playpen to block the door. And then we realized that she's just so well trained, she doesn't need to stay in the room. So now she just sleeps in the house.
Yeah, because she's potty
She's
trained.
an amazing dog. Yes, she's potty trained. She listens to her name. She's like obsessed with me to the point where I call her name. Her name's Callie, so I'll be like, "Hey, Callie, come here," and she'll walk alongside me. So she doesn't have a kennel. She never once goes in the kennel.
Yeah.
She's a great house dog. I love her. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But yeah, she's just special to us. But what was I say? Yeah, every time Monroe meant a lot to my mom. That's the context pretty much. But every time I'll be like, Monroe, and then I'll be like, oh, I mean Callie, and my mom's looking at me like,
Oh, crying already.
I'm like, Mom, so
No, that's
sorry."
why for me it meant a lot when I found out that it was Lola's, because see, Lola, that's probably the first core memory I have of Lola is when she was drowning and my dad saved her out, and I know all deep and shit. You were like, oh,
my
no.
God.
She survived that. My dad gave her CPR. That's how much he loved her. That was the first
He loved her
memory.
so much that he made out with her.
That's the one of the first memories I have in my head of being a little kid and
He loves her
living
like
living
Eli
with
loves his
my
dogs.
living with my parents.
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off right there.
What'd you say?
I said he loves him. He loved her like Eli loves his dogs.
Bro, oh my God, I'm gonna have to hear this in the chat, bro.
They don't know what we mean.
Oh yeah, no
They
one
don't know
knows.
what we
Oh
mean.
well, peanut butter.
Connect
one
the
knows.
dots if
Yeah.
you really feel like it.
Peanut butter.
Okay, not. All right, that's what I said.
Me. But I love that. That sounds so good.
You should have a soundboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you do all the sounds, like everything. Yeah, it's just you.
You know what? I always think of that that movie. That guy. What's his name? Is it Michael Cera? No, it's not. When he goes, "Me so horny." Have you ever heard of that?
Are you talking about what's his name? The guy that plays Kim? No, not Kim. He plays he's in Hangover.
Yeah, he goes, "Me so horny." You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
That soundboard is everywhere.
Yeah.
Me so everywhere. But yeah. What else do you want to talk about? Is there anything you want to tell the people before we wrap it up?
I've been an amazing guest. Please have me back.
Because this is not the only time you're gonna see him. This guy's gonna pop up a
but
lot.
still,
So that's why.
I want good fan like I want the fans to be like, yeah, we like this guy. We fuck with him.
Let's
like-
bring him on.
Yeah.
Forget Eli. Imagine
I
no.
would love to be on here every week.
Like I said,
But obviously, we need more guests.
Out of the cousins, he will be one of the main ones that come out a lot because he's not only is he more available, but just because him as a person brings a different vibe to the podcast. As you guys can tell, this is a completely different podcast than where we were. Oh, you see that low battery? Oh my God! Let me see. I gotta get up again, but I gotta like fix myself.
By that he means he needs to get his balls unstuck from his thigh.
Yo,
I'm so sorry.
yo, mom. Sorry.
I hate whenever you say something like that, and then your mom's like, "Well, I did change your diapers." Like, yeah, okay, mom. I'm 13. That doesn't apply now.
I used to wipe your shit off your ass,
Yeah.
and now you want to tell me, mom?
Oh, yeah.
Like, mom, yeah, I'm sorry.
I do. Like the walk-in, it's so weird. Like I don't get how they're that comfortable. I mean, I do get it, but it's just like, at the same time, how? Like my mom,
Yeah.
I'll be like, "Can you bring me toilet paper?" And they'll be like, "Open the full door," and be like,
Hey,
"Hey,
and you're like,
sweetie," try to have a full conversation. Like, "Mom, I'm taking a crap." Like, I know 5-year-old.
Go, Mom.
Yeah, like, I'm good, Mom. I'm ashamed.
I feel disgusted, mom.
Yeah.
But all right. I think this is a perfect way to end it off on a good note. Yeah, I gotta give the people a little bit. We gotta save some stories for next time.
That's cool.
This will definitely happen again. We're at an hour and 16, and we didn't even know we got to that hour until I brought it up. That's what I like about this, guys. And this is my first time ever doing podcasts and all this stuff. I've gotten a lot of feedback, and I love the feedback. We pay attention. You guys said lighting. I do have a better lighting. You could tell the setup is different and stuff like that. And
Joe definitely looks pretty hot right now. All right, bro.
But
All right, dog.
you
Does
look.
your mom
you
watch
look-
this?
She does, but she can cut this scene. She could move on to the next one. I think if I can, I'm gonna add the video to the what happened with the fountain at the end, so you guys can believe this. Only because I think what I want to do is after every story that we tell, I want to be able to back it up, so you guys can believe us.
Oh, we could definitely back it up.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But all right, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, and next time we'll have Jacob.
Oh yeah, well yeah, we'll have Jacob back on it.
Jacob, yeah.
But actually, before I leave, guys, just so you guys.
So we're just gonna sit here for 3 minutes.
I know.
Quietness.
3 minutes in silence. Oh,
Yeah,
he
you
hung
know
up on me, bro.
Oh. It's gonna be some drama in the group chat, guys.
Bro, that
We'll talk to
definitely-
you later.
Babe.
Hey.
Baby Jacob. What are you
I'm
doing?
so sorry. I just
Who are you talking
yelled into your
to?
guys' ears.
Oh, yeah. But, alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, I love every one of you guys. Thank you so much for,
He called you back?
babe, I got worried. Say what's up to the people. Look at, it's Jacob. Jacob, go ahead. Jacob, where are you at? Oh, he's at home. Oh, he's wearing the Muggy shirt.
Yeah. Joseph's gonna watch this and just be like, fucking horrible episode. I'm not gonna publish
Who, me?
this.
Oh, me?
Yeah,
No,
you're gonna-
I'm for sure. This is for sure. Oh, I just hung up on him like it was nothing.
Just know this is. You guys could give me feedback. I definitely just talked.
Yeah, no. Like I said, this to me it's really important, and I appreciate this, but I just wanted to do the outro with Jacob.
Last second, very much so, like just talking bullshit.
But
You can't see; it's all white.
oh, he can't really see.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Jacob.
I'll be back soon, guys. Don't worry.
You guys heard it. But like I said, I love you guys. You guys are the best, and I appreciate it. Please share the love and show the love. Like I said, I do have these shirts coming up on sale.
How much?
I'm doing 15 because we're starting off. So I hope you guys can help us out, with the shirts. And once we come out with the black design, then they'll go up to 20. But we're working on them. Send me your orders, or send Jacob. We're gonna go ahead and post this on you guys know, on YouTube, and I'm gonna have that video up on Instagram so you guys can take a look at it as
Are you
well.
on
But
Spotify yet?
no, not yet. I'm going to be soon. I just gotta do a couple more paperwork stuff because it takes a little process. But alrighty, is that it, Angel? For you, you got anything else you want to say?
No, I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
Please have me back.
Alrighty, I love you guys. You guys are the best, and like I said, what?
Love you guys.
All right, Jacob signing off. Later, Jacob.
He said he loves you guys. If you
He said he loves you guys very much. And like I said, thank you guys for supporting us and showing the love. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. I'm actually going to upload 2 podcasts coming up this week and probably next week. You guys are going to see this tomorrow, which is the Thursday. So you guys are going to see this
Thursday. That could be any date.
tomorrow. Today's
The
Wednesday.
3rd. Say August 3rd. Because it lets
August 3rd, 2023.
Because you know back, like, when you're all big on those OG fans come back, they're like, what date was Thursday?
Yeah. Thursday, what?
I've been here since August 3rd, motherfucker.
Yeah. But, alrighty, guys. I love you guys. You guys are the best. And like I said, please keep showing the love. The Muggy fam. I appreciate you guys.
Mom, if you
and
listen to this, I'm so sorry.
there you go. Everyone's been doing that. Mom, we've already talked about
we
this.
all love our mamas, but everyone else.
Yeah,
don't
and-
care what you think.
And to the
Oh,
fam.
actually, that's disrespectful.
No, that
the
is.
fam. Yeah, the fam. We do actually love you and care.
We
but
love you guys.
we
We
do
care,
that
but we're trying to do something. You know?
The
trying to
same
make
for
it.
you.
But I love you guys. I'll catch you guys later. And like I said, keep up, Muggy family. And let's finish off the round of applause to our amazing guest.
Please
And,
give love so I could be back.
Oh, definitely. Hey, if we get 2 views, then I'll know.
Yeah.
We're going to kick this fool off the curb.
All you get is like 100 dislikes. And it's like, who the fuck invited this guy? And you're like,
Who is this fool? No, but I got you guys. I'm definitely we're going to bring that
is
up.
that a
But
hippo?
oh. Alrighty, guys. I love you guys. Take care, Muggy family. And like we say, peace.
Peace.
Alrighty. Have a good one, guys. Take care.